Love that song. No, I'm not going to do that one. Sorry, mistake. Rewind. That was the beat. Okay. Remember, you make sure you get the beat right, because if you feel like you're doing it wrong, stop and do it over again. That's how you get better. Like, seriously, you have to listen to it and do it over and over again. Welcome to Ishara's World. I'm your life coach, 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 Ishara's World. I'm your life coach. Hi, everyone. My name is Ishara, and welcome to my world. Well, welcome to my car. Car is a part of my world. And today's circle of love is going to be regarding clones. Yeah, I feel like talking about clones and how they are connected to our today's life, which is 10:23 a.m. Wednesday, March 2nd, 2016. 2016. And the way I'm approaching the clones topic is I'm going to talk about who I feel is a clone. And because, like, I tend to have different beliefs than other people. And for the people who don't like the fact that I have gum in my mouth, deal with it. That's why I punch my own clock. Clones is serious business. Definition of a clone. Go Google it. My definition of a clone is a synthesized replica of an actual human being. That's what I think a clone is. And I do feel that some music labels choose to make people sign off on being able to be cloned after death. I wouldn't give someone the permission to clone me after my death, right? Only because then I'd be thinking, damn, what if I'm not doing something they don't want me to do? Then they would try to control me and check me by killing me and using my clone, who will follow whatever the fuck and do whatever the fuck they tell them to do. Like, seriously, this is what's fucking going on in this world today, you guys. Okay, I believe Christie is a clone! Christie is a clone. This is a politician guy that was saying some stuff about Donald Trump. Donald Trump, another person I think who has signed off. Again, I believe that you just don't become, I believe that you have to die first for them to own your clone rights. So I think they would be trying to kill motherfuckers so they can own the clone, because running a clone is so much easier than running a real human being. That's why they want to sell you that afterlife after your death. You know what I'm saying? The danger is real, guys. The danger is real. Get your family where you want your family to be. Take care of your business and have your family prosper, and you won't have to worry about the crazy times that are coming into this world. I don't care what anybody says. They say we're not in a recession anymore. We are. Things are going to get worse before they get better. But another person who I think is a total clone is Olivia from, Bill Cosby. I don't know the girl's name. Olivia from the Cosbys. I believe if that woman is not a clone, then they have programmed her to think that she is white. Just like that girl, Stacey Dumbass. No, Stacey Dash. No, Stacey. I'm going to help my black people. Happy Black History Month. Cricket. Like, the whole auditorium was silent, except the KKK that made the woman do it in the first place. The Jews that made her say, okay, look, I can imagine that conversation. Okay, Stacey, we want you to walk out on the stage. of the awards in your beautiful white dress, and you tell them, I'm gonna help my black people, and you smile like you dizzy as hell and like someone just knocked the shit out of you, and say to them, happy Black American, happy Black History Month. Like, you guys, let's stop making it about color and let's focus on coming together as a people. Like that's crazy. I think she's a clone. Or if you don't, because I also believe that clones are people who are programmed to do what they're told. So I believe there's ways you can synthesize a real human to act clone like, but it's nothing like 100% artificial clone to a half human, half artificial clone. You know what I'm saying? Like Beyonce, she's half. You know, I feel she's clone. You know what I'm saying? Al Roker, he is a clone. I believe he's a synth. I think they killed Al Roker. Yo, he's a complete synthesize. If he's not, he looks and acts like a real 100% droid. I swear to you. I know some people listen to this like, what is she talking about? Girl, boy, I'm speaking the truth. Trust and believe. This is called the Pussy Chronicles. Who else? Newscasters. A lot of people on TV, I think, are half clones. These are the people who are programmed to do what they are supposed to do when they're at work. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's a clone, but to someone else, it might not be a clone. So I'm very finicky when it comes to labeling things because I really don't like labeling things. Also, that Saved by the Bell lady, I told you, I think her name is Stacy Mustache. I don't know her name. I cannot know a name. I cannot know a name of a woman who really believes that she's white. Like, I look at this woman and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This lady thinks she's white. This lady thinks she's white. Like, I feel so bad for her. I feel like super bad for her. Another drone, I think Eminem is a 100% synthetic drone, is a 100%. Yes, I said Eminem! That's a fucking drone, you dumb motherfuckers! That's a drone! That shit malfunctioned in front of the TV like once. You like it's on YouTube. Look for it. And Al Roker droid like got defunct and was fucked up on air, and so was Eminem's. But Eminem's droid is better at catching up and going back into the lingo of an actual human. But that ain't no damn human. Why do you think our beautiful Whitney Houston daughters kill themselves and shit? Or leave themselves open to be killed? Yes, I said it! Whitney Houston's baby was killed! Whitney Houston baby was killed! I'm telling you, if she was killed because one, mommy didn't tell her everything about what she had to deal with in this world, and two, there were many people trying to knock her down and shut her up. You know what I'm saying? And they allowed the drugs to infiltrate her mind like they did with her mother, and they got her. And they got her. Like, seriously, they got her. They couldn't turn Whitney into a drone. They couldn't turn Left Eye into a drone. They couldn't turn Aaliyah into a drone. This is why I don't respect Beyonce. Because she in her life has chosen to get money. Get money, mama. I respect you. It's all good. But Aaliyah and all those other girls and my beautiful queen, Nina Simone, awesome. Another soul sister fighting for the power. You know what I'm saying? So I also think, okay, yes, here it comes. My final thought on clones. My final thought on who I feel clones are in this world of 2016 is also, I think either Dre is half clone or Dre is full clone. Because this nigga like Drake went from skinny to Burzle. So it's either synthetic drugs, and they can get you with those synthetic drugs, people. Like, they can artificially put something in it and get you susceptible and give you an ingredient in your DNA that you didn't have before to alter your whole DNA strand. Your whole DNA strand. All they need is a little bit of spit, you mother. All they need is spit. Okay? Please know that, guys. Please know that. So what I'm speaking about, which is clones, shouldn't be too off kilter or too hard to believe. Because if you believe you can take a pill and lose weight, then you can understand that you can get susceptibly locked down mentally in your mind if you ingest, inhale, intake any type of alternative or outside toxin or outside ingredient, whatever it may be, whether it be herbal or whether it be synthetic. Okay, so I think they've been trying to get 50 in drone state, but 50's like, nah, niggas, you ain't getting me. Nah, niggas, you ain't getting me. Yeah, beep beep. That's my son. I keep him on lockdown and covered. That's my legacy. That is shoot to kill. My son does not hang out with everybody. He's privileged. He's only usually around his family and the one or two friends that he may have in the area where we live. Like seriously, I lived a very restrictive life, and my son is also living a very restricted life. And you have to in these times, because in these times the parents don't care, the grandparents are too tired to care, and the children do not give a fuck. The children do not give a fuck, give a fuck. The children do not give a fuck, fuck, fuck. A fuck, fuck, fuck. Give a fuck, a fuck. The children don't give, children don't give. The children don't give a fuck. Yeah, kids don't care nowadays. They're killing, they're robbing, they're stealing. Adults don't care anymore. A lot of people have lost hope. So I say, as the hope giver, even though there's clones out in this world, does it mean that you as a human being can live your life and be happy? You can be happy. You can be joyful despite the outside bullshit. Besides the outside chitter chatter, there's always gonna be chitter chatter. There's always gonna be chitter chatter. You learn to tune the chitter chatter out. The only thing you're supposed to be listening to is self. Focus on self, rebuild on self, make self better. And no matter what black magic is thrown your way, you shall be redeemed, you shall be uplifted, you shall be protected. In the name of Ashe. Ashe. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. This is me breathing. Before you lose control, slow your breath. Trust me, it's not as hard as it looks. It's not as easy as it looks. It's super hard to be in the moment of 105 and you have to bring it down to 1 in a heartbeat, because bringing it down to 1 as quickly as possible is always the most top number one choice to happen in any and all situations. Ah! Within doing that, everything else is all taken care of and good. Okay, please don't get confused the clones that I spoke about earlier to the people who are clone-like. To the people who are clone-like. Perfect example. Let's play a game. Not a clone or a clone. Hint. Ding, 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 ding. KK. Yes, Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is not a clone, you guys. She just acts like one. She's done so much work on her face and body that she, to me, is considered a clone-like individual because she has clone body parts. And when you have clone body parts, they are allowed to intermingle with your DNA, and they alter your state of being. They alter your thought pattern. They change up how you act, feel, live, and do. For real. So Kim Kardashian, not a clone, but clone-like. There's also Lindsay Lohan. She's more of an artist going through the trials and tribulation of going through the rituals of turning from a child star into a adult star. And when a child star is turning into a adult star, in between is a lot of sex rituals that make you go fucking crazy. So she gives off of a drone, but when she dies, most likely mommy and daddy signed that paycheck away for her to be drone, God forbid. Like, seriously, yes. Nicki Minaj, another example of a Kim Kardashian. She is drone-like to me, or clone-like to me. Oh, I'm not drone, but clone. We're talking about clones, and I'm giving you the words drone-like because I think they're similar to clones, but in more of a materialistic level of things. And Nicki Minaj, she has so many alterations on her body and her being that if she don't think it affects her, it does. She speaks about Roman, her alter ego, but I feel that I don't know the name that Nikki was born with or what the name that she registers herself with, but I feel that if she focused on her inner essence more so, she would be more happier with self. Okay? Yes, I think Dre is a drone. That's just me. I mean, that Dre is a clone. That's just me. Also, Miley Cyrus, again, don't get her confused with like a clone. I don't think she's a clone, but I do think she would sign her life um to after she dies that she can be cloned, okay? Or if she gets so sick that she wants to be cloned, whatever. Whatever. Trust me, they have the technology, people. They have the technology, people! Wake up! Wake up! Miley Cyrus is going through her childhood transformation to her adulthood, but Miley's liking the in between, I guess. Or she can handle the in between better, which is good. And that tells me her bloodline is from snake kundalini energy. Politicians, same thing. They clone politicians. They clone the higher ups, the political parties, so they are the puppet masters to us, the slaves who need their economy. Like little puppet master, like zombies in the night, like zombies in the night. Oh, puppet masters, they are puppet masters. And the government ain't right, and the government ain't right. Like, seriously, the government is so dirty. And my last opinion is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger, to me, I feel they got him. This is just my opinion. They got him clone thinking, which what I think what they call the MLK project or whatever they call it. I think it's something else too, but they put something in him so he could be more susceptible, and now he's just like a follower of what they say, like because all of his nasty fetishes are being fed, and because his nasty fetishes are being fed, he's getting all the babies he can get. Oh my God, all the souls. Yo, the entertainment biz is nothing but a esoteric slavery of exchange of energy. It's ridiculous, and it's happening on so many different levels and on so many different parallel universes and on so many different time continuums. And you have to understand that the universe is forever expanding. Science cannot explain that. And once you get that, you understand how everything else is able to be. Point blank and to the point. So I feel if they're not a clone now from the people I spoke about, they'll be clones later. Like, I know they would love. Okay, here's a list of people I know the 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 8 families would love to clone. WHIZZY. I don't know about Baby. I don't think Baby is cloned. I think Baby is more so, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for Baby? He's got like a crazy strong demon that he roll with, and it's serious. And that nigga like fresh young male meat. I'm serious. That's just what I see for when it comes to Baby. Baby. I don't think Baby is cloned. I think his family line is strong to where he's protected. He has to go through some shit, but he is protected, and he's only the fuck boy, never the fuck boy. Like, you know how some people say that Dre um could possibly be gay, and he's most likely the femme side of the relationship. And what if he is the femme side of the relationship? Who cares? Like, I love all people, and in this world, you can't have a perfect mind. So you're going to have different types of people, feelings, and emotion, and on all multiple levels. Like, why hate one person? Then if you're hating on one person, then you're hating on yourself. And I feel like this whole world hates itself because everybody's mean and destructive. And even I, as a life coach, get sometimes so angry that I curse somebody. Then I find out later I didn't have to cuss them because the truth came to me. And I was like, shit, I cussed them for no reason. And then I have to be like, reverse. Because like, and sometimes I don't reverse. Sometimes I reverse and sometimes I don't reverse. Sometimes I just leave it alone and I be like, shit, I did it. Maybe they did something to somebody else. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's my quick little circle of love regarding clones. I believe clones are out there, and clones is a serious situation. And if you're not in the music biz, you don't have to worry, or the politician biz, or the higher up money making, even lawyers, I think, are cloned too, because they need those lawyer representatives to do their dirty work and release their nasty little child fuckers. There's a lot of them that fuck children. And if you never heard it, hear it from me. There's a lot of those higher up people that make that good money. The judges, the politicians, the presidents, the lawyers, all of them that have those nasty tendencies, those I want those fresh pubescent children tendencies. And some of them not even to just fuck, but to drink their blood. Like, seriously, it's that serious, you guys. So call me crazy, call me sane. I know what my main priority is when it comes to my bloodline. And I'm not worried from now to any children that come after my children. They will be where they need to be, safe, happy, productive, being a feeding energy of positive emotion into the world and not sucking up the world dry with this negative bullshit. Anyway, my name is Ishra, your international life coach, and this has been, now I feel like taking out my gun. Another one. Woo! Ishara's. Woo! Ishara's world. Remember, guys, fear, we saw the spirit, waste, air. See you next time.